Welcome back to the rest of the story. Ryan and I are out cruising the field. This is after all that snow we got the other day. Now, as of yesterday, the snow is about 99% gone. The only places where it's still at is right around the buildings and, well, in more shaded areas out in the pastures. But, this is what it looked like when I walked out of the house yesterday morning. And by about noon yesterday, the snow was completely melted off. It got up to 50 yesterday, so that makes pretty quick work of 2 inches of snow. Now the fields are, well, they're already muddy before we got the snow, and now basically as far as us being able to drive through them right now, it's mainly just because that fresh layer of snow is giving us a little bit of a surface to drive on. But believe it or not, there are some guys that are planning on running in less than a week. I heard, I don't know who the guy is. I just heard that there's somebody planning on putting corn in the ground in 3 days. Yeah, 3 days. And it's the end of April, and I know there's a couple people that got to finish putting oats in. Technically, still us. We do have those waterways to do. We have really no plans as far as getting any seeds in the ground even next week. Be honest with you, it's looking more like all next week, let the ground do what it's going to do, and the following week maybe we can get excited about putting something in the ground. What we're thinking is the whole next week it'll give us a chance, looking at the weather forecast, it'll give us a chance to do some of those random odd jobs that need to be done around here yet. Fencing is a big one. We have a couple of fences to put in. We have a few corner posts that we have to get put back in. And we will be able to do that while the ground is warming up. They just did a ground temperature test yesterday, and they are saying that the ground is 36 degrees, and they're hoping it's 40 degrees by Monday. So, well, the weather's got a ways to go yet, but we start getting in. The weather forecast is saying 40 to 50 degree weather for the next few days. Last night was supposed to be a low of 27, and then it's starting to pick up here in the next couple days, next week. But it all depends on how much moisture we're going to get as far as rain goes. But the corn planter, I am planning on doing a planter update video later today. The planter, as far as everything that needs to be done to it, added to it, hoses, plumbing and all that, is done. We finished that at 7 o'clock last night. So the planter, for the most part, is almost ready to go. We got to go through, we got to calibrate it. We got to make sure all the lines are clear, because there was a bunch of drilling, between drilling that tank out and running all those rubber hoses, where we have to make sure that nothing's going to plug up like right off the bat. So we're going to be running, I believe, some water through it. I mean, it makes more sense to run water through in a trial run anyway, and just make sure it's going to work. But I'll give you a rundown of it later. I don't know if you guys can expect that tomorrow or what else I'll put up. I mean, I'm planning on working in the shed the rest of today, but if things come up, I may be doing something else. But as far as live streams go, I may try to do a live stream either later yet tonight or maybe this weekend yet, Saturday or Sunday night. By looking at the forecast, I may have to try to get it done if I'm going to do one fairly soon here, because if the weather actually follows through and with what it says it's going to do, we're going to be pretty busy here, and I'm not going to have much time to devote to doing live streams, because I'll be trying to do video editing when I get home at night. So, well, that's about it for this ride, guys. This is just a Friday update. Things are starting to look up, hopefully, but I gotta get going. So until tomorrow, or a live stream, whatever comes first, take care, take it easy, keep in touch. Let's hope this is the last snow we see for this spring. Bye.